I 28 am, single, have a friend 26F, married that I've known since we were kids. Never have we had an encounter that made us anything other than friends, until a few months ago. Her and I have always gotten along really well. We share the same morals and ideas, just gravitated towards each other. Well, she opened up one night over text that her husband asks her to go out and have sex with other men. She claims that he then punishes her for it, and their relationship and sex are good for a couple of weeks before she does it again to make things better. I guess it's a cycle of sorts. We ran into each other one night at a bar, and she asked me if I'd be willing to be one of her side pieces for this game. I told her no. I didn't want things to get weird between us, and fucking someone's wife is wrong. So we had a couple more drinks, and my man brain won. I ended up bringing her home. Her story checks out. Her husband was texting her while we were at the bar, asking if she was going to sleep with me, asking what she thought of me, etc. She even took videos of herself performing some acts and sent them to her husband. He was very clearly into it. I went as far as to check the number in his contact on her phone. I crossed it with Facebook, and it's his number. I couldn't believe that this guy wanted other men to use his wife. She is literally the hottest woman I know. But it's true. They do this, and he's into it. But wait, there's more. Thursday night, she texts me to come up to the bar to play pool with our friend group. I get there, and it's only married couples. I know very few of the people there, none of them closely. We play pool for a few hours. As we leave, the bartender is saying bye to everyone and says to me, "Bye, my friend's name's Hubby." I looked at her, and she just kept her head down, pretending she didn't hear it. We sat in my truck for a while, talking about random innocent things. Then, husband pulls into the parking lot. I know him through the grapevine, and know what he drives. I go, "Is that his name?" She says, "Fuck," and ducks her head under the dashboard. Now, keep in mind the bar has been closed for an hour by this point. There are 4 vehicles in the parking lot. Hers, mine that we are both in, another random vehicle, and her husband's. She yells at me, "Go." Now, I understand that I shouldn't have left with his wife in my truck. I should have stayed and handled it there. There's no way he didn't know what was going on. A truck leaves as soon as he pulls in. Come on, any man can put this puzzle together. In my defense, she is the perfect example of a Texas woman. Tiny, rocking body, long platinum blonde hair. Plenty of men in Texas would shoot someone over her, and the last thing I wanted was to have a shootout in West Texas like John Wayne. Whatever was going on, I didn't want a part of. So we're flying down the road. She's freaking out. He's calling her frantically. She puts her phone into airplane mode. She grabs my arm with both hands, put her face against my arm, and says, "What the hell are we going to do?" I looked at her and said, If I ain't bringing you back to your car, I'm bringing you home. This NASCAR Bonnie and Clyde shit ain't for me. We sure ain't going back to my house." So I drive clear across town to their house, anticipating that Hubs is going to be there. Well, he isn't. She gets her purse, grabs my face, and kisses me, says, "Thanks for coming out. I'll see you soon." Obviously, something else was going on. Feels like cheating to me. I have 3 options. 1. Do I reach out to Hubs to let him know? Knowing what I know about him, I feel like he's going to find me and want to chat, which I understand. I'm willing to talk. But these West Texas boys are another breed, and I'm a Yankee transplant. 2. Not my problem. 3. Keep seeing her? Let's just take this one off the table now.